This one mistake is why you would never find peace. And this one mistake is giving everything a reaction. You have to learn how to be silent. You have to have silence in life. Silence speaks louder than words. Silence speaks louder than actions. When you allow people to ruin your day, you are giving that person power over you. You are giving that person control over your peace. When you allow a job to control how you feel, every single day you wake up and go to that job, you receive negative energy. That job is controlling your spirituality. That job is controlling your spirit. Every time you talk to people, if you allow them to piss you off, they control you. Emotional control is the worst kind of control because it's repetitive. You allow this person to constantly control your feelings. You allow these things to constantly control your feelings. And you will never grow internally if you don't learn to be silent and start giving things your reactions. You have to learn to simply be. You have to learn how to walk away. You have to learn how to avoid negative situations. If you're in a relationship and your partner continue to make you mad, you have to leave that relationship. A lot of people say fight for love. Love is not something you fight for. You have to find people that fit into your life. You don't have to compromise for people that don't fit into your life. You have to find people that fit into your life. Because that same person you're trying to compromise your peace for is somebody else out there that already fit into your life to where you didn't have to compromise your peace. When you think about compromising, you only compromise for things that don't fit for you. When you get on your path, you will align with things that's naturally for you. You will align with people that's naturally for you. Now it's a difference when you growing, we all growing in life. So you might meet somebody that's not currently fitting into your life, but if they're not willing to grow into the best person they can be, the best being they can be, you have to leave them in the past. No regret, no feelings involved. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut your feelings off, man. The same way you cut people off, you gotta cut your feelings off. Because your feelings ain't gonna do nothing but hold you back. That's all they gonna do. Teach yourself how to just sit in silence. Teach yourself how to simply be. When you meditate, you sit there in silence. Sometimes you can just sit there in silence. Learn how to just be in your room by yourself all day. No human interaction. Learn how to be inside your mind, be inside your head without overthinking about a bunch of negative things. Learn how to be inside your brain, letting your thoughts flow because you created this positive space for your mind to be at. Like you created your mind. Like they say, your mind is your house. You know what I'm saying? If you keep your house messy and nasty, you're not gonna want to go home because now you got to go clean up. Your house dirty, it's filthy. It's filthy. Same thing with your mind. You keep your mind nasty and unorganized and filthy, a bunch of nasty thoughts, negative thoughts, bad emotions, feelings, you're not gonna want to go in your head because it's a bad place to be. It's a negative place to be. But when you create this environment for your mental space, you love being inside your head. You love watching your thoughts. You love your mental health. You cherish it. You know what I'm saying? You have to become in love with yourself spiritually. If you don't know yourself spiritually, then you are at the lowest level of human being, period. That is the greatest thing you can do in life is learn yourself spiritually and just continue to grow and work on that every single day of your existence. All this human shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Focus on things that don't disrupt your peace. What are things that don't disrupt your peace? Things that you do and it don't bother your peace. Think about the things that bother your peace and just stop doing those things. Think about the people that bother your peace and just stop talking to those people. Like I said in another video, you have to stop being attached. Don't be attached. Don't look at people based off the history you have with them. Look at people based off their energy. Because if you move through life dealing with people based off their energy, I mean, based off their history, you can have a whole lot of negative people in your life. You can have a whole lot of unworthy people in your life that's disrespecting you, showing you no type of respect, with no remorse. They crossing your boundaries. They doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be your best friend and you have to be your biggest supporter. You have to be, when you slacking, you have to realize you slacking and you have to pick it up. Get yourself together. Dust yourself off. Can't count on nobody else to be there for you. You have to do all that on your own. You have to walk through life with a straight face, just silent. You know, just when I walk through life, man, on my day-to-day basis, when I'm walking around the world, first off, I got my shades on. As y'all be seeing in the videos, the pictures, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just in my head, man. I'm physically here, but spiritually in a whole another space. Like, man, it is rare. Like I live in a moment, but I live in a moment. I live in a moment, but I don't live on this world in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about what's going on in my current moment. Let's say I'm at the store. I want to go get some gas. Let's say I walk in there real quick to pick up something. Only thing on my mind, unless I'm thinking about spiritual things, like I'm thinking about growth. I'm thinking about like what else somebody do today. Like I don't think about BS. I don't think about negativity. Is what I'm saying. So really, the only thing on my mind is what's currently going on. And as soon as I leave that store, I don't think about that store no more for the rest of the day. Now I'm thinking about what I'm doing now. Next, what's the next thing I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? I get home. Only thing on my mind is home now. I go to the farmer's market, go get some fruits, some vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Now that's what I'm thinking about. I don't be in, you know what I'm saying? Now when I was at work, when I used to work at jobs, I used to be in there like in my mind, gone, man, like the whole 8 hour shift. I'm in my head just thinking, you know what I'm saying? And then I had my Apple Watch on. It was just I got, the mindfulness app on that Apple Watch. It pop up. Boom. Mindfulness for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Just in your head, in your mind, chilling. People come up talking. I serve them dry real quick conversation, small talk response. Back in my mind, back in my head, mental space. Cause that's how I got through work. That's how I get through life when I'm talking to other humans. The quickest interaction that's possible when they're not talking about nothing worth your time. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna bring negativity your way. This the world full of negativity, man. But you can't let it shake. You can't let it knock you off. Imagine being home all day, full of peace. You in your own world. Then you leave the house and you get on the road. Somebody got road rage, and now they done wrong your whole day. They done piss you off for the rest of the day, man. But you was just good though. Now you not. Can you let another human that's below you get you out of character, get you out your positive space? You have to create this shield around your body. You have to create this shield around your body, man, to protect yourself, protect your energy. That's the only way you can maintain your peace. Stop making a mistake of giving everything and everybody your energy. People don't deserve your energy, man. People don't deserve your time. You have to realize that. You have to learn to just sit still. Tell yourself to sit still when everything around you is full of chaos, when everything around you is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? When there's hella noise around you, this noise, that noise, when it's a bunch of noise in your brain, it's gonna be hard at first. But the more you do it, the more you do it, you get better at it, you start mastering it. That's what thing in life. You start mastering things. You can't be one and done with anything in life. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to meditate, you gonna have a high vibration, you gonna have peace. But as soon as your state of meditation is uh tativeness wears off, you gonna be back at a low vibration. So you have to keep working on yourself spiritually. Everything, all spiritual work works together. You can't do one thing without doing the other. You can't eat healthy and still be in a negative environment and think you're gonna better your life. You can't meditate but still allow negative beings around you and think you're gonna have peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work like that. You have to everything that's good for your life, you have to place all those things in your life. You have to make it work out on a daily schedule. You have to put it where it fit. Some people might work out as soon as they wake up. Some people might go to work as soon as they wake up. Some people might meditate as soon as they wake up. Some people might read a book as soon as they wake up. Some people might wake up and clean up. No matter what you do, you just have to make sure that you fit a whole bunch of positive, high vibrational things into your life. Sit back and think about how many, how much, what did you do today to raise your vibration? What did you do today that was taking care of your spirit? Or are you just living for the human? Are you just living for the flesh? The flesh is weak. Are you living to satisfy your spirit? Or are you living to satisfy your flesh? Are you living to satisfy other human beings, period? Which one are you doing? This is what you have to understand. Learn how to sit still. Learn how to simply be. Learn how to create this shield bubble around your body. Learn how to become a boomerang. See, when you become a boomerang, when you put a shield around your body and become a boomerang, the shield is protecting you, it's keeping your energy on you, around you, and it's closing it off. So it can't leave and no other energy can come to you. Then you got the boomerang, right? The boomerang and the shield is combined. You know what I'm saying? So people throw negativity towards you, it bounce off, goes back to them. That's how you have to look at your life. Cause that's all it is, man. That's all it is. When people sending negativity your way, it's only like it's all gonna get transferred. Only two things gonna happen. Either that negativity gonna go into you, or you're gonna let it bounce off you and it's gonna go back to them. It's only two things that's gonna happen. It's no in between. That's all gonna happen. That's it. That's all it's gonna be.